All right, it's the Mashers. It's the Scarecrows. It's game one of this best of three. A lot of firepower on this Scarecrows roster. Barry Koopa. That'll get through. It'll hit a claptrap. Everyone will be safe. Bring up Bowser. Low liner. Mario fires it in time. Red Bones. I don't think that's got enough. It's not. Try to go for the star instead of the charge. Try for the easier one. Good dive from Mario. Mashers are going to plate one. It's a long sack fly. Scarecrow's only going to give up one there in that one. Oh, just past a leaping Petey Piranha. Here's some chemistry right here immediately. The blue blob. Green Noke. Oh, and it's going to go over Blones there. Unable to make the play. Two plays that felt maybe doable. Just as the Mashers threatened, so do the Scarecrows here. Oh. Para with a good read there. It's a good throw home, but it's not enough. Maybe cut that off to try to get that laser. Doesn't happen there. Yellow fella hits it right to Bowser. Mario gives this one a ride. But to Koopa, both teams come out swinging, but only able to plate one. A sigh of relief, I think, for both sides. Waluigi is going to find shallow center there. That one's going to hang up in the air for Koopa. Mario's underneath it and makes the play. Ooh. Bones down on strikes. Yellow fella making quick work of that. Nothing doing for the Mashers there in the top of the second. That'll get through. Star swing. Star back. Bowser, but righty Bowser here. Has that chem, though. And that is going to be a difference right there. Turns on it, goes inside. Bowser turns on it. Does it from the other way. Plates 2 for the Scarecrows. Now here's Firebro. Very well-constructed team here. The Scarecrows. Mashers get the first out of the bottom of the second. Get a star there as well. Stars always are a good thing, especially for this Mashers team. Certainly always like to have a couple for the top of the order. Perfect Bowser Jr. That one's long gone. See you later. Waluigi unable to finish a 2-strike lead there, and Bowser Jr. makes him punish. That was not really necessarily... Line drive star swing with Noki brings up Blob. Strikeout for out number 2 here. 3 runs is the advantage for Scarecrows. 3 runs is advantage Scarecrows. 3 spot in the inning there. Mashers do have the meat of the order here. That will land. It'll hit the claptrap for a rebate of a star. Bowser down on strikes. That's going to be the difference maker here. How do the Bowsers... Ooh, back-to-back strikeouts there. Mashers unable to hit that outside little movement. And they're quickly set down there. Only 7-inning ball games here as well. So we're going to be hitting to the second half of this one. Mashers need to limit the damage here. Quick out, got the star here. Mario. Ooh. Free star there for Mario. Oh. Just a straight lean there. And here's righty Bowser. He's got a home run today. Paracupa couldn't avoid it. Down on strikes goes Bowser. Fire Bro now. Still not out of the woods yet for Waluigi and the Mashers, as the Scarecrows are threatening for the 3rd straight inning. Oh, and that one is going to land. The dive does not go through, and that is going to cost 2 runs. The A button was hit, but it's a jump instead. And 2 runs are going to score. Bit of a tough break there for the Mashers. That ball was in pursuit. It was hit very high. Maybe just out the reach. That's going to be down for a 2-out base knock for Bowser Jr., who's had a great day here in this game 1 of the semifinals. That's blasted right there. Waluigi unable to make it out of the 3rd inning. It's going to bring up Petey Piranha. Chemmed up blue blob here. Everyone's safe. Change-up mix-up there. Another 3 spot for the Scarecrows. 7-1, 7-11, always open when it comes to hits and runs. Ooh, you got to let that one hit you if you're Monty. Waluigi slaps one into left. He's been on twice. Green Coops. Oh, man. And he doesn't. I literally hit X. I hit, man. Well, what can you do? A break for the Mashers turns into disaster. 32 months for my base running sensei. Thank you, Hells. One of the most loyal of Baltor and buddies. Mario hits a solo shot out to right. Ooh. Petey does catch it. Oh no! Paracupa makes that play. Ball hit in the same spot that led to 2 runs. That time it's a little bit of a circus act, but Paracupa able to make the play. Bones singles that into the left. Oh, man, tough. That's a tough double play. Ooh, great pitch there from Noki. Couldn't lay off of it. Can't bring any traffic up for Bowser. And the Mashers, again, have had some possibilities. Coops makes the play. Especially, they're going to look back at that first inning. Ample opportunity to put a big spot up in this game early, and they did not. They've been having to play catch-up ever since, and they haven't gotten on the board since the first. First clean inning of the ball game for the Mashers there. They have 6 outs to score 7. Bowser not lining that one up. Whoop! That one skyrockets off of Noki's head, but lands into the mitt. Kick save and a butte. And it's quick work again for Green Noki against this Mashers offense. The meat of the order doing nothing. Koopa picks up a star and the first out of the bottom of the 6th. Ooh, that's going to be just foul. Lucky break for the Mashers. That one looked fair. Well, another back-to-back clean innings for the Mashers there. They're down to their final 3 outs. And they get back to Bowser. Monty gets plunked. Waluigi skies one for out number 1. Two outs. So it's a fielder's choice. Hit well from Bones. Bowser Jr.'s under it. And the Scarecrows take game number 1. Heidi Bowser, the MVP. Force a game 3 in this wild card round. Waluigi into the sky for that one. The Mashers going with their usual rotation here. And that one's gone. A wall jump maybe, but the Mashers unable to make a deal at the trade deadline and unable to prevent a 2-strike home run there from the Blob. Scarecrows open up the scoring early yet again. Hit well. But going to be caught by Green Bones. Damage is 1. Ooh. Not going to be able to get past the diving Blue Blob. He's had a good day on defense, or a good series on defense, and like we mentioned, opened up the scoring today. Mashers burning 3 stars, nothing to show for it on 2-star chances as well. Bowser hitting that to left. Oh, and that's gonna knock Mario out. I'll get that updated in just a second. As that's going to get past a diving Noki. I've been able to lay off that. Off the inside part of the bone. Mario bobbles it again. But not enough for it to be any major difference. And the lead stays at 1 for the Scarecrows. Good defense there from Red Bones and Yellow Shy Guy. Getting Mario burning a couple stars. Monty tracking, trailing. He hasn't seen a ton of the outfield. The Mashers opting to put that chemistry on the infield there with Bowser. That ball goes foul. Underneath it. Took the Mashers until, I believe, the 6th inning to have a clean inning in the first game. They do it in the 2nd inning. It's bobbled here. A couple of bobbles for the Scarecrows here. No bobble there. Yellow Shy Guy. Puts a good wood on it, but right to Mario. Monty Mole into the tornado. Oh, it's going to kick foul. Monty getting plunked. That one is going to get sneak on by the blob. Ooh. Green Bones. Not enough. All the stars burned for the Mashers and nothing to show for it there. Another bases loaded situation in which the Mashers cannot execute. That's definitely been a problem throughout the year, too. This team does not have the depth to not be able to come up in those situations. When you have your chance, you got to strike. That's what they were doing at the beginning of the year. Oh, Monty takes it off the noggin. And they were splitting a lot of series. But when you got a terrible run differential, every run and every run scoring moment is crucial. Nicholas says Crow Mashers would be a good team name. We're trying to mash some crows here. Well, some scarecrows specifically. But the lone run back up here has the chemistry, but does advance the runner. Brings up Blue Noki, who's going to slap it perfectly for a 2-out RBI single to bring up Yellow Fellow with double chem. And the Scarecrows have had their moments. Rarely have they missed. Woo! Bowser been basically a non-factor in this series. It's one high and deep, but I don't think that's got enough. It does not. And the Mashers, they go about as far as Bowser goes usually. Red Bones picks up a star and a single. But they've had some good performances from this guy. He's had a couple of big base hits. Let's see if he can come up with one here. Does not look like that's the case. Noki's there, makes the play. Waluigi able to find another single, line drive single. And here's Petey Piranha. Boy, you would love to see him turn into one right now. Instead, weakly hit. Noki's there. And there's no damage done. The clock starting to tick on the Mashers season. The Scarecrows feeling like they got this in the bag. Monty is there, and Mario is in no man's land. He's going to be ball dashed. Monty perfectly reads that tornado and will take it all the way himself. All right, clean inning for the Mashers here. Let's see if they can get something going on offense. Diving stop from Noki. Fires it over to first. Ooh, where'd that? No shot. Had to go for it. Rebate. Oh, and it's past Noki. All right, Bowser. Double chem. And it's a low liner. Wow. Crazy. Thought that was a good read. Thought that was a good swing. And instead, it goes right to the second baseman. One pitch, double chemmed up Bowser doesn't mean nothing. And Firebro gonna land a double there. Mashers gotta keep putting up these scoreless innings and keep this one tight. See if they can pull off a last gasp. Yep, no argument there, Hells. The Mashers have not executed with runners in scoring position in this series whatsoever. It certainly could be their downfall. Back-to-back clean innings. Oh my goodness. Just really not competitive swing on that second strike there. Gray Bones lashes one into for a single. Waluigi. Petey. Nope. Chomp. Just chilling. Not interested. Wow. Another shy guy. Keeps the inning rolling here. Oh. Monty smacks it. Another bases loaded. Another scoreless inning for the Mashers. 11 hits and no runs to show for it in this elimination game, and it's another leadoff single for the Scarecrows. Ooh, perfect fireball right there. Oh, and it's still going to burn Monty, and that's going to plate a run. Looked like that ball I thought was extinguished, but nope. Still very much on fire. Moles are afraid of fire, don't you know? I mean, what? Is there anything that's not afraid of fire? I guess water, but does that really count? I think sea creatures might still be afraid of water. Green Para! That's going to be off the top of the wall. And Green Bones blasts one over Mario's head for a 2-run shot here in the 6th. Couldn't convert with the star. Bowser not going to get that past the grasp of Blue Noki. Oh, it falls in front of Green Noki. No way. Ugh. Waluigi clubs it. It's gonna go. It's a 2-run shot from Waluigi. The Mashers take a 1-run lead in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. Center field. Four spot. And does Firebro tie it up with one swing? He does. This ball game is tied. Firebro, first pitch he sees, doesn't miss it, and it's all tied up at 4. The Scarecrows right back in it after the Mashers finally get something going on offense. Firebro says, game on. Huge spot here with the Blob and Noki. And Noki's going to get on with the base knock. It's going to bring the blue Blob up with Kem. He has homered in this one. And that's going to get down. That is probably going to score a run. It does. An RBI double. The Scarecrows right back out in front. Looking to add on. And they are in a prime position to do so. And do it again right there. Locked and loaded. When they look like they might be on the ropes, they have now thrown at least 3 runs at the Mashers here. The Mashers get a double play, but now they're down 2 after they went into that inning with a 1-run lead. Yellow Shy Guy gets past the infield, and it also gets past the outfield for a double. Monty skies it to Mario. Yellow Shy Guy tagged up on that. No way. No way. That ball was going through. Yellow Fellow stabs it, prevents Bowser from getting a shot. Wow. And the Scarecrows move on. Mashers are going to be sick.